guys, let's just do a quick recap of episodes 1 and 2 before we do the watch with me for 3. I was gonna do an episode for 1 and 2, but I'm so sick. I've been sicker than a dog all week, people, and now that I'm here, I'm just gonna clump it up. I know it's gonna be a long episode, but I know you guys are watching it, so we'll be fine. So obviously the Singles Inferno brings together singles onto an island where on the island they're not allowed to share any information, any personal information, ages, professions, or anything like that. They're not allowed to share that until they match up with each other and go to paradise. Paradise is usually a hotel where they spend the night and the morning, so they get dinner and breakfast before coming back to the island, to Inferno Island. Inferno is designed for them to make matches, but it always gets complicated, as you guys know, especially if you've seen season 1 and 2. You understand that the stakes are really high. So the hosts this year are the regulars from the previous years, but with the addition of Jin-kyung, aka Dex, who was on the last season. I didn't really keep up with Dex because he didn't choose Nadine, and I felt butthurt about it. Not really, but you get what I mean. Nadine was my girl, you know, my home girl, my sister from another mother. I just really like Nadine, and I thought that she and Jin-kyung would have gone well together, but it was not just in the card for him. He wanted to go with Soki, and I think Soki and Jung-woo, I feel like that was who she picked, are not even together anymore. Anywho, so we meet the new singles. We meet Gyuri, who I thought was pretty. Hae-sung, who was actually also very pretty. Min-woo was the first guy, but honestly, no first impression for me. Jin-suk, I said, was like an action movie star. Min-young, who was just adorable in that red dress. She looks so pretty. And then Kwan-hee, who reminded me of Colin Hanks. Don't know what it is, but that was who I saw walking down those streets. They don't even waste time before they get them to match up based on first impressions. So for the matching ceremony, and we're just speeding through it because I want to watch the third episode with you guys. Kwan-hee chose Hae-sung and Hae-sung chose Kwan-hee, so that was a match. Gyuri chose Min-woo, Min-woo chose Min-young, so no match there. Jin-suk chose Min-young, and Min-young chose Jin-suk, so that was a match. So Kwan-hee and Hae-sung and Jin-suk and Min-young were going to paradise. In paradise, Min-young reveals that she's 26 years old and a Pilates instructor and director. Jin-sung is 31 years old and a cafe owner, and he owns 3 cafes. I mean, based on his physique, I did not think cafe owner. I was like very impressed because he said he does everything by himself. So he bakes as well. A man that can cook, I mean, top notch. And then we have Hae-sung and Kwan-hee. Hae-sung is 26 years old and a student studying health sciences. So she's supposedly intelligent. Kwan-hee is 36 and a professional basketballer. Moving on to episode 2. We are then introduced to Inferno 2, which is the second island that had another batch of singles. We have Won-ik, Habin, Ha-jung, were just overconfident, Min-kyu, and Shi-hyun. I feel like that's how we say her name. Of course, they do the same thing where they get the matching ceremony. Habin chose Ha-jung, while Ha-jung chose Min-kyu. Won-ik chose Shi-hyun, but Shi-hyun chose Min-kyu, and Min-kyu chose Ha-jung. So they match up and they go to paradise together. They then reveal that Ha-jung is 26-year-old and an office worker. Min-kyu is 34 years old and a police officer / coast guard. The vibes were good between Min-kyu and Ha-jung. There's a lot of conversation and laughter, but she kept doing the flirtatious thing that she does was really throwing me off. I didn't really like it, and honestly, I wasn't on board with her journey at this point in time. So we have to see as time goes. I'm pretty sure as they merge the islands, hopefully they merge the islands, things will get more interesting, and then we can go from there. So after the next day, it is announced that the partners are not going back together. They split them up. Kwan-hee was then matched up with Ha-jung to go back to Inferno 1, and Hae-sung matched up No, she didn't match up with anybody, but they took her back to Inferno. So they kind of mixed them up, and we'll see the mix in episode 3 when we watch the episode together. So when they go back to Inferno 1, Min-kyu went back to 1, and then he and Gyuri started really getting... They started talking, and they seem to be really into each other. So when it comes time for them to pick their new partners, Min-kyu chooses Gyuri, Jin-suk chooses Gyuri, Min-woo chooses Gyuri. Nobody chose Hae-sung, which is kind of not nice, but I guess nobody had time to actually talk to her and get to know her. And then we already know that Min-kyu was the one who went to paradise because we see him at the end of episode 1. So obviously we guessed that Gyuri chose Min-kyu. But then we're gonna watch episode 3 together. So strap on in and let's see what this episode has to bring.
김규리 씨와 함께 천국도에 갈 남자는
I mean, Gyuri went from nobody's choice to everybody's choice, which is kind of nice.
결정한 스타일이 아니라서
She seemed overconfident in the
아직 세 분
beginning,
중에
though, and I was
누구를
like,
선택할지 고민이 돼요.
And she also reminds me of the girl from season 1. I can't remember her name right now.
이틀 만에 아하 최상위 포식자로 등극했습니다.
Gia. She reminds me of Gia. Also, in the last episode, they were using descriptors like dinosaur and dog face. And I'm like, is this how they describe men in Korea? Because, oh my God. Can't believe no one chose Hae-suk.
제가
Hey,
선택한
son.
사람은 최민우 씨입니다. 민우 씨에 대해서 전혀 어떤 것도 예측이 안 되기도 하고 말도 잘 들어주시고 귀여우신 분인 것 같아서 좀 더 많이 대화하고 싶어서 선택했습니다.
Okay, so now we're going to Island 2. And I know
컨디션
it's
어제보다 좋아.
Wonick and Chia. I think it's Wonick and Chia.
뭔가 근데 진짜 어제 뜻밖의 그런 산책을 하고 되게 진짜 많은 얘기를 했다. 맞지?
그러니까 해도 땅이
She was doing too much when they were having lunch the other day where she's like, I can eat carrots for you. I was like, calm down, girl. It's not that serious.
만약에 그럼 좀 이따 그걸 어쨌든 우리 선택을 할 거잖아.
Okay.
어느 정도 이렇게 그런 생각이 누구를 이렇게 뭔가 하는 생각이 있어?
너무 대놓고 아니에요?
원래 근데 나는 근데
아, 진짜?
근데 이거를 나 근데 이렇게 하는 거 아니야?
Exactly.
나는 근데
아니 되게 뚝딱거리는 거 아세요?
누구 나?
어.
진짜? 너 지금 되게 저기 한다고 생각했는데?
Why is she making it awkward? Okay, this got awkward for no reason. No reason at
그
all.
표정은 뭐죠?
그냥 좋아서.
Wow.
좋으니까.
I'm not really sure what their chemistry is, if it's friends or... He's definitely different with her than he was with
좋아.
what's her name?
그치, 그런
Hae-sun.
자세로 임해야지. 사실 저도 그래요.
뭐 이제 궁금한 거 없지? 갈게.
Jeez.
있어? 뭐?
진짜 너무 풀병에 걸려있어.
Yeah. Interesting. Why are they playing cat and mouse?
그래. 걱정 없을 텐데 누워 있어.
아 지금 분위기 약간 찡찡 아니야?
Yeah.
뭔가
난 둘이 뭔가 그런.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it looks like.
씨는 확실하게 계속 얘기를 하고 있고 너랑 있고 싶다.
관 씨는
관심이 없는 건가?
정말 이 섬을 즐기고 있어요. 이 안에서 시스템을.
지금 완전 하정 씨가 의리예요.
Seems like it.
괜찮죠?
네 안녕하세요.
네. 깊은 얘기 중에 제가 온 건 아니죠?
아이 네. 어때요 여기?
재밌는 것 같아요.
재밌는
아니 뭐 얘기를 좀 해봐야 될 것 같아서.
네. 좀 다정하고 좀 자존감 높은 사람? 좀 자신감 있는 분.
He definitely has
표현을 잘
confidence
해주는
in
사람이 좋아요. 왜냐면 말하지 않으면 모르니까 좀 말을 해서 대화가 잘 통하고 뭐 이런 것들. 그러니까 넓게 말하면 그런 거죠. 넓게 말하면. 어떤 분 좋으세요 이상형?
차분한 사람
차분한 사람.
좀 좋아하고 제가 애교를 엄청 많이 부리는
아
He's
진짜요?
also different with
스타일이에요.
저도.
Sion.
그래서 좀
Is it Sion or Sion?
많을 것 같아요.
저는 네
시은.
진짜 저 사람한테는 되게 많아요. 되게 평소에는 그냥 좀 차분하고 좀
This is
말수가
how he
없냐 이렇게
was
많이
with Hae-sun.
말씀하시더라고요.
So I don't know.
좀
먼저
This is who is this? Habin.
아, 여기 추워? 너 감기 기운 있는 거 아니야?
그런 거 같기도
So
해. 약간
Habin
옷을
and Hajong.
어땠어?
I really don't like her, so I'm not really invested in her journey at all. She's not bad. I think she's relying too much on her charm and trying to like seduce the men.
와, 근데 진짜
I don't think they should be partners though. They're gonna be fighting for dominance in the relationship because both of them are very confident people. Yeah, look at him.
함께 천국도에 갈 남자는
Oh, who did Xion pick? Pretty sure she chose Guan-hee. I'm 100% sure she chose Guan-hee.
유시은 씨와 함께 천국도에 갈 남자는 손원익 씨입니다. 지금
What?
천국도로 손을 잡고 떠나주세요.
What?
어?
She chose One-ik?
했다고?
I did not see that coming at all. Okay, go for you, girl. Go for you. I'm happy she's going to paradise. She was so sad the last time. It was a little pathetic, actually. Not like her. I just think the whole thing was just really sad. I didn't want to see that.
이게 갑자기
He's so awkward. Oh, Guan-hee's not happy. They're going to be fighting for dominance in this relationship, I tell you. Oh.
오늘 만약에 침대가 하나라면 인간들
They need to get Min-young off this island. Take her back to Inferno 1. There's nobody for her here. Oh, she's still on Jin-suk. Jin-suk kind of moved on to... Oh, who did he move on to? Guri. Yeah, he wanted Guri. It gets so complicated so quickly with these things.
나는 모델 일을 하고 있고.
Oh.
응.
She totally did a 180 from the first day. She was so haughty the first day. Like, I couldn't even root for her. She's actually such a friendly person.
성형의 한 부분이었는데 그걸
The
너한테 말할
conversation
수 있어.
flows nicely and there's no
너가 얘기를
awkward
하는구나.
tension, no pauses, which is kind of nice.
그냥 같이 있을 때 좀 편하고 내가 이 사람이랑 있을 때
She keeps playing with her
좀
head
뭔가
too. It's just
긍정적인
like a
영향
good
받고
sign that
아,
she
이 사람은
likes
이렇게
him.
열심히
They always do a
그치. 내일 또 너가 왔던 것처럼 우리도 떨어지는 거야?
They might do that.
너무 슬픈데.
와, 표현 많이 하시.
그래, 성향이 그냥 저런 거야.
그런가 봐, 진짜.
맞아. 그런 거.
규리 씨가 민규 씨를 딱히 좋아하는 것 같지 않아요?
아니, 원래 저는 성향입니다.
원래 저런 사람이에요?
그래서 저거 나름대로는 되게 많이 표현을 하고 있는 것 같지 않아요?
마지막 같이 이제 한 방에서 잠들려고 했을 때 나눴던 대화는 진짜 이게 그냥 스타일이었나? 원래 그런 스타일이셨나? 좀 더 시간이 필요한 사람이
Time will
아닌가?
tell, though.
라고 한 번쯤 생각해 보게
그래, 천천히 이렇게 표현하는 사람일 수도 있으니까.
조심스러운 사람.
일단 그럼 믿어보겠습니다.
미쳤다. 이건 뭐야?
야, 넌 안 올 줄 알았어?
나도 사실 올 줄 알았어.
아, 올 줄 알았어?
그런 거 아니야?
그거 턱 땡긴다.
아유,
너 저거.
이건 이제 시그니처로 인정을 해줘야죠.
이건 진짜 음식 인증.
인증을 해야 되겠다.
기술을 쓴 겁니다.
스킬 받
Jerk. They're both jerks, I think,
나
honestly.
없어. 나 진짜 똑바로 얘기해, 그러면?
응.
32.
Oh my god. He did the same thing
아, 이분은 항상 올려서 얘기하시네.
with Hae
역시
Sun.
상관이.
일부러 그러는 거 같아. 장난치는 거야,
He
반응.
does do it on purpose.
장난이지, 장난이지.
반응 보는 거야, 저렇게.
장난이
반응.
시끄럽네요. 네.
6은 아닐 거 아니야.
맞아.
6이면은 98이라고? 88이야, 88.
88? 아, 딱 봐도 나보다 위일 것 같긴 했어. 그래, 나 너무 심한 거 아니야? 나 사실 좀 상처받았어.
하정 씨 너무 귀여운 게 어떤 기대를 갖고 했다가 금세 실망. 그게 너무 그런 표정이 자주 나와. 왜?
너무 재밌다.
오빠는 좀 더 약간 강아지상 같은 느낌이고.
내가?
Yes. 그리고 민규 씨가
좀
Dinosaur.
공룡
I knew it. I knew she was going to say
결이
dinosaur.
다르다.
나랑은 다른 느낌이다.
결이 완전 달라.
You're completely different though. That's true.
이상이 어떤 스타일이야?
이상해?
키 크고 강아지상.
So she's told you who she likes.
오 마이 갓. 강펀치. 강펀치.
강하게 어필했다 지금.
이상형.
아, 내 이상형? 내 이상형.
I can't read him. I swear to God. I don't know if he likes her or if he's just playing with her.
너하고 좀 비슷한 느낌인 것 같아. 아니 뭐래?
컨테이너에서 얘기할 때
어.
막 뭐 물어봤었잖아. 그래서 내가 이렇게 했잖아.
She did do that.
너 누구랑 대화하고 싶어? 내가 그 남자분 불러줄게.
또
어?
Okay. Okay, that was a lot to unpack, especially the end there. Yeah, I guess we just have to wait to see. The next episode, I think, is coming out on the 19th. So I'll do another watch with me. That's what I'm going to be doing for these moving forward. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Bye!